Okay, I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here, Illuminati Radio Podcast. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith, and if you are new to this page, this podcast, make sure you hit that follow button and turn on your notifications so that you can receive the notification every time we drop these podcasts. As well as if you want to donate to this ministry, you want to donate to this Truth Podcast, the Cash App is $ Illuminati Radio FUND. That's Illuminati Radio Fund. Alright, people. So, Michael Jordan, the Boule member. This is a Boule member, people. Back in, I believe it was it May? Yeah, I think it was May. Yep, it was May. Back in May, and I believe it was May. Is it May? Let's see, May, June, July, August. Yeah, I think it was May. Back in May, and I believe it was May 15th, was the Boule's birthday. And for all of you, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't know what a Boule is. That is the black version of the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is part of that damn Boule. You know what I'm saying? That's why he gets a check from, you know what I'm saying, seeing you Negroes incarcerated. Why? Because he also have made a deal with the owners of these private prisons. You understand? Yeah, it's an agenda. That's why they promote this gang banger and shoot 'em up music. Because they get paid off of you stupid Negroes, you know what I'm saying, doing this stupid shit to get yourself locked up. They get paid off of that. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, that's another Boule member who also gets paid off of seeing you Negroes locked up. Yes, every time he put out a Jordan shoe and you Negroes kill each other over Jordan shoes, he goes cha-ching. Why? Because that's another nigga getting locked up where his good old investment dollars it goes into work. You see? And Michael Jordan's a Boule member. And back in May, on the Boule's birthday, when he inducted Kobe Bryant into the Hall of Fame, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's He did it. Because why? Because Kobe Bryant was up under him. See, Michael Jordan got little subordinates up under him. Who's another one that's up under him? Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown is also up under Michael Jordan. Yes. The same time Michael Jordan inducted Kobe Bryant into the Hall of Fame, on that same date, Kobe Bryant became a big-time YouTube truther / star on YouTube. Before then, he wasn't heard of. Now, after he, you know what I'm saying, so Michael Jordan had a big hand in the rise of Kwame Brown on YouTube. But anyway, this right here, Michael Jordan is auctioning off of his funky ass draws. And anybody who's even influenced in getting this got to be the most sickest individual in the world. But this is a ritual, people. And I'm going to tell you that in a minute after I go ahead and play the audio. Let me go ahead and play the audio, and I'm going to tell you how this is a ritual in a minute.
Well, Michael Jordan's used underwear is being auctioned off. They said he wore them regularly. And they described it as underwear compression shorts. They had some loose threads evident at the seams. And the bidding started at $500. So far it's up to $976 with 8 bids submitted. And you have until September.
Okay, the bidding starts at $500. And it's already up to $975. Now, people, I'm going to say it like this. You don't have to take my word for it that this is a ritual. All you have to do is look for yourself. See, what I always told you guys, people, if you want to know the truth, all you have to do is look, and the truth will hit you right in the face. See, America is Africa. The same rituals that they do in the land of Ham, which is called Africa, is the same rituals that they do in America. Why? Because the scripture says America is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Sodom because, you know what I'm saying, the Kobe Bryant done Michael Jordan done sodomized Kobe Bryant, done sodomized Kwame Brown, and done sodomized almost everybody who's up under him. And Michael Jordan has been sodomized as well. That's why this is called spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Now, Egypt just means house of bondage. And we are all in bondage in Egypt, aka America. But, you know what I'm saying? But these are old African rituals. And like I said, you don't have to take my word for it. If you don't believe me, I want you to challenge me on this. Go to Google. Yes, you can go to good old Google. Go to Google and type this into your Google search. Type arrested for no. Type in woman robbed for her panties. That's all you gotta do. Go to Google and just in the search type in woman robbed for her panties, for her underwear, for her panties, and tell me what comes up. You know what comes up? The news articles that come up, they will never ever promote or report that news in America. Why? Because if they report that news in America, you will put 2 and 2 together and you will come up with 4, which means, you know what 4 represents. 4 represents the death of the black man. So you put 2 and 2 together and it'll come up with 4. And you'll be like, wait a minute. If they doing this over here in Hamite land, if they doing this over here in Africa, if they are robbing women at gunpoint, not for their money, but for their underwears, for ritual purposes, to become famous, to become a success, to gather energy, because that's why they doing this. And it's got to be used panties. It's got to be used underwear for them to do this. See, everything I tell you is a pure fact. You know what I'm saying? A woman's vagina is used to gain energy, to be ritualized. The same way a man's rod is to be used as a form of an energy gainer, as far as a star stealer, as far as a ritual. These are rituals, you understand? And used underwears is just as potent as you having the actual person there and actually ritualizing their vagina. You see how that works? Now, like I said, you don't have to take my word for it. All I ask you to do is go to Google and type in woman robbed for her panties. And you will have a whole list. I mean, search after search. You will have news article after news article of men who was robbing women at gunpoint, not for their money, not to rape them, but just for their panties. And you tell me, when you do this, you tell me, why ain't they reporting this in America? They will report on, you know what I'm saying, Brother Polite, and Africa is the motherland, and Africa is this, and you know what I'm saying? They will report on all that shit. But they won't report on the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why this podcast is the truth. It's a ritual. Anybody who buys Michael Jordan's underwear, and if you actually have a pair of Michael Jordan's underwear, whoever takes possession of that, you just got. You just got. And now Michael Jordan just got you as a possession. That is how these satanic scumbags take possession of people. See? And people don't even see that. People don't even know that. These are all rituals. But I'm going to go ahead and press play.
the 25th to wear his drawers. All right, now Candy.
Why? No. You're not going to just speed by this. Why? For an NFT? You know what I'm saying? Is that what this is?
It's not an NFT. It's his real underwear.
It's an NFT. Nasty, funky testicles, okay? And by the way, Michael Jordan's DNA will not make you Michael Jordan. The only way that investment makes sense is...
See what he said? Michael Jordan's DNA. Why do you say DNA? Right? You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, it is more potent for you to ritualize used underwears versus new underwears. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just as potent as you having Michael Jordan near unto you. You know what I'm saying? But in reverse, you become a possession of Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? That's how the ritual gets taken down. But anyway, this is news. I want to thank you for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this podcast, make sure you hit that follow button. Turn on all your notifications so that you can get the notification as we drop this breaking news on you. Don't forget, if you want to donate to this ministry, you're welcome to do so. The Cash App is $ Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $ Illuminati Radio FUND. And don't forget, if you want to join my exclusive Facebook messenger group so you can tune into our Bible study classes, just simply send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. That's PSTR Michael Smith, and that is on Facebook. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you all.